Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we got some controversy. Sorry for the low lighting. I don't have my big light on as it is late at night. It might hurt my eyes a little bit. Now, I actually did want to test this in low lighting, and as you can see, it does look pretty good in low lighting. Clear, perfect. Next, YouTubers are eating well today. Miranda sings. She used to be, if you were around YouTube long enough, used to be really, really famous, even had her own Netflix show. Miranda sings, her name's Colleen. So yeah, she was basically accused of sending inappropriate pictures and videos to minors, and requesting inappropriate things like ass pics, which is really weird. Yeah, she was accused of grooming, be a pedophile, stuff like that. That's kind of really the rundown, nothing else too crazy to talk about. And she made an apology, and that's what we're doing today. Now, I'm just going to play the first few seconds of it just to... I don't know if we're going to watch the whole thing. It's 10 minutes long. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. But we're gonna talk about this. So yeah, let's just watch a little bit here.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. It doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you.
So you can see how she the shit she did was pretty vile. And there's evidence. I'm not gonna pull up the evidence here because I don't really know where to look. I didn't pull that up beforehand. But you can do that research yourself. There is a shitload of pictures and videos and screenshots of evidence against her. Okay, I'm talking like a ton of evidence against her. And so her response to this is to make a 10-minute song about it. That is pure evil. That is pure evil. And I just want to. There's a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, but once she brings it up in the video, then I'll talk about it.
Right? You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station.
So basically, she's saying, again, I'll get into other stuff later. Basically, she's saying, I'm kind of translating this for you. She's basically saying that, well, even though there's a ton of evidence against me, you're just manipulating people. It's just manipulation. It's just manipulation. And that basically, I bit my tongue or my lip or whatever, and and it kind of hurts. Sorry. And she keeps saying, I'm just in pure shock over this. She basically keeps saying how everyone is just saying this shit to bring her down because they don't like her. Even though I think most people don't like watching people they used to like become groomers. I don't think that's a thing. I could be wrong. Oh, I could just be guessing. I might be bad. Sorry. Basically saying that people are just manipulating other people for her downfall, and it's because it's funny. That's okay. So it's yeah.
Toxic gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me.
It's a little too loud in my ears.
These rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey, at least you're having fun.
There has to be something immensely wrong with you to think to yourself, I'm going to edit this, I'm going to record this probably multiple times to get it right. I'm going to go through all this stuff and then post it. How does it not occur to you at one point, maybe I shouldn't post this. Maybe a song with a ukulele is not the right way of the response to being a pedophile and a groomer. That might not be the way. Might not be. I could be wrong again. I'm just guessing. I could just be wrong. But yeah, let's continue.
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say.
Oh my god, guys. She's a genius. Oh my god. She's a genius. Oh, the legal team is just, oh my god, they are crying right now. They are on the floor, bawling their eyes out. Oh my! And you're probably saying, "Oh, I'm being harsh." Yeah, well, this lady is trying to groom little kids who are supposed to be her fans, and she's being a pedophile. I can be harsh. Oh my! She's a genius. They said she couldn't talk about it, so she's gonna sing it. They're probably in their offices right now. Oh, she got us this time. Oh, shucks, guys. She got us this time. She's too smart. She's too much of a genius.
I am, and today I only want to talk about the facts. So,
Which she hasn't done yet. By the way, she's only blamed this on being a manipulation and just toxicity. She's never actually talked about any facts proving her innocence.
I hope that you'll be willing to listen. Here we go.
No, I'm like, I don't want to listen.
Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way.
Okay, so I guess asking children for pictures of their ass and other private parts. Yeah, she also asked little girls when they got their first periods and pictures of their period pads. Okay, I guess that's not weird or creepy. I guess that's just, I'm just being a friendly kind of loser. I misinterpreted. No, I'm so sorry. My bad.
Where I was just trying to be besties with everybody.
Yeah, like little kids. Yeah. A 20-something-year-old woman should definitely be besties with little kids.
It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering.
Sorry I keep interrupting. I just have a lot to say. A family gathering. Okay, so I guess at a family gathering, people are asking to, see my private parts. I guess that just happens. It's normal apparently to her, I guess.
And there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, ugh. That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of...
Okay. So she's saying that she's not talking about the fact that she did inappropriate stuff. She's just saying that she was a little too, friendly. She never, that's the funny part. She's not acknowledging the inappropriate stuff. She's just saying, I was just a little too friendly.
That I feel like I'm talking to my friends, but in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DM...
Okay, I'm going to be honest.
...when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
Okay, so she hasn't taken any accountability. She's just been ignoring everything, including the allegations. She's just been saying it's just extra friendly. Let's go back a little bit here, because I forgot some stuff.
I would overshare details of my life, which was... In the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
Okay, so she hasn't taken accountability. Oversharing is more like asking for nudes and then she's sending them nude pictures. Just being clear about that. And again, she's blaming this on being toxic, and that's just not true. How is accusing someone of being a groomer and then giving massive heaps of evidence toxic? She just degrades her victims, basically saying, "Oh, no, fuck you, it was just a joke." It's honestly sickening. It is honestly sickening how someone could do this.
But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations.
So it's not... Okay, so apparently she's basically saying, yeah, she was over-friendly with kids, but, never did the stuff that they're saying she did, even though she never mentions exactly what people are saying. Even though there are... I'm sorry, I have to look this up. Because I can't make a video on this without, showing the evidence. Oh my god, that's a horrible picture. I'm Netflix. She was, a really big, Oversharing! Oversharing. 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 Okay, that's oversharing. Asking them if he was a virgin and what his favorite sex position was. That is totally just, it's... I'm highlighting everything important here. Yeah, that too. What else? Did I miss something? Well, I didn't, not yet. Everyone's saying that the chat was called weenies. So, clearly, very clearly, this is a trauma dump. Did a trauma dump. Jesus Christ. That's insane, bro. That's crazy. This is crazy. 4 a.m. on school nights, a kid is giving this lady advice. That's crazy. That's wild. Damn. And they ended up being right. Everyone's saying it. You can see how... I'm not going to go through everything. But you can see how many people are coming forward. This isn't just like a one-time thing. This is by many people with all the same evidence.
Toxic gossip train, steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train, hop on board but close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey.
No one's killing you. No one is I'm being honest. She's over-dramatizing this. No one's trying to murder you. People are just trying to show how much of a piece of shit you are. Like, honestly. I'm honestly really worked up about this because it pisses me off. As someone who... I'm a teenager. I'm not going to say my exact age. I'm a teenager. Okay? And as someone of that age, I like to think of myself as mature. I've always been called mature for my age in my life. And I appreciate that. So I like to think that I can kind of comprehend this stuff. And it pisses me off because people of the same age years ago were being taken advantage of like this. Like, it's just sickening. It really is.
At least you're
But I guess we're just on the toxic gossip train. Don't worry about it, guys.
having fun. In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior.
This is not like a mistake where you're like, oh, whoopsie daisy, oh, my bad, guys, I dropped a glass of milk. No. You groom children. I hope she sees this video. You groom children. You groom them. Ask them for nude pictures of themselves. You've done so many heinous things. I'm surprised you are not on Dateline. Like, honestly. This isn't just like, whoopsie, I made a mistake. She's not even taking account. She's not saying, I did this, this, and that, and I take responsibility, and I apologize for doing that to these victims, and I'm sorry, I will never do that again. She's not even acknowledging it. She's just avoiding it.
And be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to...
Exactly. She's not doing that. She's not being a better person and acknowledging what she did. She's just overruling it. She's being like, oh, well, I was a little friendly with some kids in a chat once. It's not a big deal. No, you did heinous shit with these kids. And they all admitted that they were groomed. They all used the same word.
What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their...
We don't hate her. I never did. But neither did anyone else until this came out. No one ever despised her. Kids looked up to her. That's why she had a bunch of kids. We're going to rewind this back a little bit.
Hold people accountable for their mistakes. We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise.
Exactly. no one like hates her. I mean, now everyone does because she's, a groomer, but no one hated her. I mean, you might not have liked her as a YouTuber or whatever, but like, who uses that word despise? Like, not just like despise, like, oh my god, I despise her, even though she's never done anything wrong. Like, no one, people despise you because you're a groomer and a pedophile. No one despises you because you're a YouTuber. Like, just no.
While you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise.
Oh, that's a direct insult to her victims right there. You're dramatizing your lives and spreading it everywhere. That's a creepy scene of her. And getting monetized off it. She's basically saying to her victims, she's basically saying, fuck you. You're all just lying about this. It's all just toxic manipulation. It's all just being over friendly. There's nothing bad going on here. And I'm taking accountability. She's not acknowledging anything. She's not admitting she was wrong. Like, it's honestly insane. You have to be insane to, like, agree with this woman. I'm sorry. It's just wild to me. It just really is.
Nice. Yeah. I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past. And
this is just what I'm talking about earlier. This is not a whoopsie-daisy type mistake. Like, you don't just apologize and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I broke a plate. No. Okay, no one goes in there, 90% of people don't go in their lives, don't say, oh, or don't do that at all. Like, this is not like a common mistake people make. Yeah, you're manipulating people, especially those kids, and yes, you're gaslighting people. Yes, you're doing all of those things that you said people are going to call you. But, no one has a perfect past, but I think majority of people aren't contacting minors and asking them for inappropriate things. I think that's majority of the human race. I'm going to be honest.
Stab me repeatedly in my bony little back.
That was just a cringe line. I have nothing bad to say about that. That was just a really cringy line.
I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song.
Yes. I'm very disappointed in your shitty little song. Then instead of making an apology, not only did you make the most disrespectful format, instead of being like, guys, I'm sorry, you're like, oh, yay, music. You did it in the most disrespectful format ever, and you're not taking accountability. You're degrading your victims. And you're accusing it on bullshit stuff. Yeah, I am disappointed.
I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
She literally says, she goes on and on about how she's taking accountability, and then says, I'm not wrong. I am not wrong. At this point, I don't even care if she acknowledges directly what she did and what she said to those kids. She's literally saying she wasn't in the wrong. The very least could do would be saying, I was in the wrong. I don't give a shit about her acknowledging what she did anymore. I mean, I wish she would do that. But at the very least, you could say, okay, I was in the wrong. She doesn't even do that.
Hey, everybody.
And no one's doing it for clout. They're just trying to expose you for being a piece of shit.
I found someone new to harass. She did some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather round, cause we're about to attack. But not based on facts, oh no. Your loaded lethal weapon is your fingers on the keys.
Again, she's saying that it's not based on facts, but it is. She says, oh, I'm only going to be talking about the facts in this video. She doesn't mention anything about facts. She all blames it on separate stuff. There's so much evidence, I can't even describe it. I can't find it all right now. I should have really done that, but I can't do that. It's too much effort. Do that on your own, if you're that interested. Like, there's so much evidence against her about, like, quotes, interviews, videos, screenshots, photos. Like, there's so much evidence against her, but apparently, I guess it just doesn't exist. It's just all fake.
You don't need any armor when you can hide behind a screen. So shoot me down quick in the click.
Honestly, I'll be really honest. Anyone could kick her ass. Like, she's really bony and skinny. Like, not to do. Honestly, I don't even give a shit if I offend her. She deserves it. She's a pedophile and a groomer. Like, no one needs armor to protect themselves from you. Like, anyone can kick your ass.
And bam! Their reputation's deceased.
That's a good thing. That's a good. I hope you never are in a place of power again to groom little kids. Because people who aren't caught do it again and again until they are caught. They're like, oh, I'm just going to do it once. And then they say, oh, I got away. I'm just going to keep doing it. The sooner we expose these people, the less it happens.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl Miranda sings. You know the one. Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway, I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what was appropriate for every kid to see. I've always relied on parents to decide if they're comfortable with their families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows. Now, have I made some...
Okay, I don't know who she's talking about, because I'm not super... I never even watched her videos. I knew she existed, and I knew she was really famous years ago, and she had a Netflix show. I knew that years ago. But, I know about this girl she's talking about. Please look into that. Hold on. I'm going to say just, like, Miranda sings girl. No, I'm not talking about that. Oh, Miranda Sings. Oh, she's like Miranda. She had a guest on Miranda Sings. It's a fictional character like that she acts as. Sings. It's insensitive and inappropriate. Exactly.
Jokes and poor taste, yes. Have I made lots of dumb mistakes? Yes.
Yeah, well, they're not the mistakes. They make you a piece of shit, number one. And number two, yeah, they're not little mistakes. They're big mistakes. These are like cardinal sins. Or either cardinal or venial. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. I've gone to Bible studies. I'm so sorry. Here we go. 7 deadly sins. Yeah, the cardinal sins. I was right. The 7 deadly sins. Now, this isn't on here, but it should be. Oh, I guess lust. She's lusting after little kids. That's one of them. Sorry. I have to just define that.
Sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed. Yes.
Clearly not. You were just demeaning them 5 seconds ago. Clearly you don't feel bad at all.
Was my intention to manipulate?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter what my intention was, because it seems as though everyone's already decided on that. Let me tell you, it's not very fun to have millions of people all over the world call you the most vile, horrendous, disgusting, life-ruining words that a person can be called, in my opinion.
Well, you kind of deserve it, as you did take advantage of little kids who are your fans and groom them. I do think, that, yeah, you deserve it. I would say so. I think you deserve it. Okay, I swear I just saw something move. Might have been a fly. I have my windows open, because it's very hot out here, and I have a screen on them, but I guess if a fly might have gotten through. I'll kill it when I'm done with this video. Or I'll let it outside. I'll let it, so I don't... Okay, anyone here supports PETA, I'll let it outside.
It doesn't matter that these things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children.
You very much are, and I want some lighting on my face here. Sorry. I just want to say, like, sorry, I have to pause this. Does this look better, or does this look better? I want to know. And I swear I just saw something here. I gotta go back and see what she said. I forgot.
All over the world call you the most vile.
Yeah, I heard that.
These things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children.
You are. There is so much evidence to prove that you definitely are, and you absolutely have. And you would do it again.
I just wanted to say that, the only thing I've ever groomed is my two
She could have said I'm sorry right there. Insane, bro. She's insane.
cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans. And I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago...
You are. You are. It doesn't matter whether it was a mistake or how long ago it was. You're a predator. You're the textbook definition of a predator, whether you like it or not, whether it was 20 years ago or 1 year ago or 5 minutes ago, or whether it was a mistake or you're still doing it. You are a predator. That is the definition of it.
I made a fart joke.
Okay? That's just weird. That's just cringy. We're watching this whole video because I got to get all my thoughts on this because I honestly hate this woman so much.
So, even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me,
It's not.
I still felt it was important to come on here and defend myself a little and take accountability.
You literally said you weren't wrong and that the people were, and your victims were just over dramatizing themselves for fame. You've done nothing but not take accountability. Like you've done actually the direct opposite. You've blamed it on other people. Let's see, has she posted any more videos today? No. She said, "Oh, I've been gone for a while." She took a 3-week break. It's got to be one of her most popular videos of all time. No, it's not. Like, just no. Just no. Just no. No.
And I also wanted to say that to anyone out there who has ever supported me in any capacity.
I have not. I never hated her. Like, I never even watched her stuff. I was completely neutral to this woman. Now I despise her. I never really watched her. I was completely neutral.
I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. For what it's worth, I never had any bad intentions.
Bullshit. That's what everyone says. Oh, I killed that guy. Well, I never had any bad intentions to do that. It was a mistake. Like, that's your excuse. I never had any bad intentions. Okay, really? Really? Sending pics of yourself nude to children, you had no bad intentions? None at all? Nothing?
But I do feel like shit.
You deserve it. And honestly, I don't want anyone attacking me over this video saying, "Oh, you're being so harsh." She deserves it. She's a pedophile, a groomer, a predator. She deserves hate. She deserves it. I'm not saying go over there and, like, give hate speech to her. I'm just voicing my opinion, and everything I'm saying is true. It is factually correct. She's not taking accountability in any way, in any definition of it. She's doing the direct opposite. I'm not going to support or hate in support of any kind of online bullying or hate towards anyone ever. I don't like her. I do hate her for doing this. I'm not trying to spread hate, though. I'm being honest. I'm giving commentary, and a lot of the stuff I'm saying is factually correct. I'm not trying to sound like a narcissist, but it's true. She really is not taking accountability in any way. In any definition of it, taking accountability is, that thing that I did wrong, yes, I did that. I did that, it was 100% my fault. She's doing that, she's blaming it on the victims for over-dramatizing, and she's saying she wasn't wrong. She's doing the direct opposite of it.
The toxic gossip train, you're jogging down the tracks of misinformation. Toxic gossip train, you got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train, you tied me to the tracks and harassed me for my past. Rumors look like facts when you don't mind the gaps. I won't survive in the crash, but hey, I hope you had some fun.
Is that it? We done? There's more.
Actually, shouldn't.
She checked the battery level on her camera. She should have cut that out at least. She was like, oh, do I got time to bitch some more? Yeah, I do. Don't worry about it. She checked the battery on her camera to see if she had more time.
You guys know something. It seems like...
If she actually cared about telling us anything, she would make sure she's fully prepared. She wouldn't just do this on a whim.
Maybe you're confused about something. I don't know. Let me try to help.
Please stop with the...
Sometimes people make a mistake, and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa. Sometimes people can make a mistake.
It does. It does when you're being a pedophile, I'd say. My opinion, but I think that's true.
And they're still a good person. Crazy. I know.
Oh, it is crazy. It's crazy that you think you can get away with grooming children and saying, oh, I'm a good person. You're not a good person. You're not. You're not a murderer. But you're not a good person.
Sometimes people can make a mistake.
She's a bad person.
Don't have to take that mistake. Oh no. And twist.
Again, she keeps saying, oh, it's a mistake. But yes, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. But just no one makes a mistake like grooming children. It's not a mistake. You did it on purpose, and you did it full knowing.
It up and grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and stab it with knives and ruin a life and... Oh no. Sometimes people can make a mistake. It doesn't mean you gotta send them hate. Oh no.
But it's true. Okay, I didn't crack my phone screen. You know, I didn't crack my phone. You groom children.
Oh, sometimes people can make a mistake, and you can kindly let them know and help them to grow. Sometimes people make mistakes simply because they made a mistake. And that mistake doesn't make them a terrible human.
Yeah, it does. It absolutely does. In your case, yes, it does.
It just makes them a human. But what do I know?
What do you know? You're a pedophile.
Fuck me, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, yes, fuck you. Exactly. She even said it herself. I have so much hatred toward this woman. I'm just so disturbed by it. It's just crazy. Like, it's honestly wild how someone could do that and be like, actually, guys, I wasn't in the wrong. This video is really long, guys. I'm sorry. The video of hers was 10 minutes, and this video is 33 minutes. It's just all of my commentary. And I had to get my thoughts out on this, because it's good content, and two, she deserves it. She deserves to be exposed. She's a horrible human being. Apart from that, yeah, see you guys. Now I don't want, you can give commentary, but don't, like, actually, like, say, like, oh, you go kill yourself. Like, don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't spread hate. Don't do that. But you gotta expose this person. Alright, see ya.